What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Anthony here, SISKO Mafia. We are episode 3, man, of our what is this? Shelf worthy. See, we're coming up with the names, Mario. That's right.
What is this? Come on, man.
I know. What do I know? What do I know? No, I'm kidding. And we have Lael tonight, I think. Well, he'll be back. So Mario, man, what's going on, my man?
Oh man, just chilling, dude. I actually just got this figure in last night. So I got Bo-Katan here. I legit just took her out of the box, just standing straight up and down right now, and I want to see what we can do with her, man. I know the biggest thing in contention are the single jointed elbows, man. So I want to see what we can work around.
I want to see what you can do with her and what you may be able to tell everybody watching.
Yeah, definitely, man. Looking forward to it.
And Lael is here tonight, my friends. Yep. How you doing, my friend?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm ready to go, man. This thing, anytime I can get my hands on this figure to pose it, because I did it in a video I haven't put out yet, but this thing is incredible, bro. It's definitely an incredible piece to have in your collection. So.
It's one of those, man. On my radar, that's one of my my bucket figures, right?
Yeah, bro.
The Great White Buffalo. I need to have that figure. Yeah, man, it's gotten away from me now, but it's not out of reach yet. So finally, it's in stock, the deluxe edition. So I can't wait.
Bro, look how bright that arc. Look at it, the arc reactor.
Look at this. That is.
Look at that, bro.
Oh, you have it. You have it. Battery
dude, that looks good.
Yeah, bro.
Dude, I can't deny that right there. That is, damn,
bro.
Real.
Wait till you. Dude. I'm telling you, bro. Like. Now, of course, with these batteries, you got to turn it off a few times because, like I said, I don't want it to
right
too bad. It's they'll dole out whatever. But man, I told you this was my top 5 of 2022. Literally, it's that I love this figure, bro.
Here's the thing, man. I mean, I can appreciate the aesthetics of that, the history behind that suit.
Yeah,
but I don't think it'll fit in my collection, man. I mean.
Bro, you know what? If you have Iron Man figures, it would definitely fit in your collection.
Will it? I do want to do like an Iron, like the whole shelf full of Iron Man.
When you put it next to those figures, bro, it works. It definitely works. It's amazing. It is.
All right. Okay.
Like it definitely works. It doesn't take away from it. The thing is, bro, like don't let people fool you about the plastic, bro. You got it. Once you get it in hand and you put the swap out pieces on, it's amazing. It is.
I think it would fit just fine for you, my friend.
Yep.
I really do.
We're talking about
so that Iron Man, absolutely. A lot of people, are just, it's fire. Exactly.
It comes with, of course.
That base is like sets it off too, man. That's
what I'm saying.
Bro, like it's the only thing that's annoying about it is
what's up,
Ray?
Intricate pieces on it. Like it's. Yeah. What's up, Ray?
Amazing.
God, Ray. What's going on with you, man?
Look, everybody's agreeing in this, man. So
yeah.
Telling you, Mark, this is the thing with this damn show. Someone's gonna mess around and buy something by the end of every show I watch.
Yeah.
Maybe.
If Jay comes back next week, man, I got something for you, man. Watch.
He will, and you'll see. I know you will too. Eventually, exactly. Fusion reactor. That's what I did the fusion reactor for my zombie Iron Man, and then when I get this, I'm getting it.
I had to do this for you, Mafia. Sorry about that. I got to do.
I know. I was like, "What figure?" And you were like,
"Check it
out."
The
comic one. I was like, "You son of a bitch!" Like,
there you go.
Oh, look at that. That's just
you
oozing.
Enabling some bitch, man.
Oozing.
You see that? You see that swap out, bro? I'm telling you, man.
That's how he will be now and forever.
God,
once I get him.
Figure, bro. I am so in love with this figure, bro. I love it.
Yeah, dude, that is amazing.
I love it.
Yeah, 1/6 Jedi. I know. So bad news. My camera decided to take a shit on me, unfortunately. So it's going to be it's going to be shipped out tomorrow, and then by the time they get it, they said the turnaround is 7 to 10 business days. So I don't know how I'm going to do this. So I will show here. I just won't do my second camera because I can't, which is unfortunate.
Lil, look what you did. Look what you did, man. Look what you did, man.
What's up?
Ray said he'll get the box ready for me. Dude.
Dude, absolutely.
Ray's like that.
Ray already knows, man. He already knows.
Ray better have that white suit, Black Widow for me, man. I want that thing so fucking bad, bro. I want it so bad. Like literally, I get the figures that people hate because it looks good when I get it in hand.
Hey, but some of them are just great though. Like when this Iron Man came announced,
we were on it, and bro,
you and I are the only one. We were like, holy shit!
The only ones, like, oh shit, like, and wait till we get the stealth suit, bro.
I know. I'm interested in that, but it's weightless, so I'm interested. I'll still be able to get it, I'm sure, but
yeah, you can get it.
I was like, fuck, I need this and War Machine.
The War Machine looks badass.
Well, those were the two priority for me.
Yeah, man.
So stealth is kind of that oddball that I want, but I wouldn't miss War Machine or Iron Man first, if that makes sense. He was last on the list. I have to have classic, Iron Man and War Machine first.
Probably don't have this one yet, though, man.
No, well, the problem was, if you remember, they Hot Toys recalled it because there was an issue with the base, and then I was just gonna wait for Sideshow, and they literally just got it like in the past couple weeks.
There you go.
They had the regular, but I was not gonna get the regular. You have to get that base.
Box is ready, layout.
Yeah, dude. So. No, sir. But for me, I'm going to be posing and showing how to pose some of these cool features for Benjamin Sisko. Deep Space Nine, man.
Look at that.
So he is our standard edition, which may sound confusing to some. The essential edition is essentially essentials. It's like bare bones. The standard is what you may consider more of like a deluxe, right? So he comes with more objects, more accessories and stuff. So I'm going to work on this one because why not? It gives me an opportunity to pose and showcase it in a different light, where we're in a casual environment of sorts. So, and Mario, I'm really interested in seeing what you can do with that Bo-Katan, because
I'm gonna ease in on her, man. I'm gonna start light,
ease in, right?
Take it easy.
Absolutely ease in.
See what we can do.
And everybody in the chat, man, if you guys want to grab a figure of your own, man, like I said, we're just posing with chill music. We're just gonna hang out and talk figures. So I encourage you guys to do so if you want to. And yeah, man, absolutely. Brandon, my dude, this is now one of my favorite shows of the week. Let's go.
Awesome, man.
Hell yeah, man. That's what it's all about, man. We're just chilling. And this is why we love collecting, right? This is it.
Exactly.
This is the fun right here.
Many reasons, dude.
Yeah. Absolutely love that figure, says AJ. Yeah, man. SISKO is one of my favorites. I love Deep Space Nine. So, Ray, thanks so much, man. Congrats to Anthony for being on credits. Of course, my friend. Of course. So much in here. Anthony's an influencer tonight. Hey, we're just all here. We're showing some stuff off. If should you enjoy it and would like to buy it, that's definitely in your purview, right? Mirror Spock will be here tomorrow. EXO-6 figure number 3. OG fan is turning into a Star Trek fan.
Whoa, no, say it ain't so. OG fan.
Oh, it is. It is. The 1/6 shape says currently modding my Batman Begins while watching. Awesome, dude.
Really? 1/6 shape. Let us know what you're doing, man. I'm like,
yeah.
I am seriously interested, dude, because I really want that figure.
Kinky Sphincter says, what's the link to Ray's website? Ray, do you have a website? If you do, my apologies. Otherwise, I would reach out to Ray on Instagram.
Exactly. That's the best way. Just reach out to Hardcore Toys on Instagram. Tell him Mario sent you.
Tell him Mario sent you. Yeah, so I'm not sure, man. So Benjamin Green, what's good, my man? He's Captain Sisko is coming home next. Yeah, baby.
Be right back.
All right, my friend. Amir also in the house, got me a figure and working on some basic poses.
Awesome.
Very cool. Hell
Love
yeah.
to hear that.
Absolutely. Oh, OG fan straight up. Always been a Star Trek fan, even before Star Wars was released. So it just took Kirk to get me collecting. I'm stubborn.
So he's OG Trek fan before Star Wars was Star Wars?
Yep. He's an OG Trek fan before Star Wars was Star Wars. That's your new name in 2023.
There you go, man.
That's awesome. So I guess I'm going to start goofing around here. So if you guys have watched the instructional video on SISKO, let's have 2 jackets. He has his standard. So it's very interesting. I guess I can do this, but I'll end up doing it backwards. So he has a standard Starfleet uniform, and then you can remove the uniform if you have the standard edition, and then you add a new shirt underneath, and then you add the vest underneath as such. So this is more of his wartime Dominion War look in like season 6. You would think maybe in the Pale Moonlight episode, or like Rocks and Shoals episode, if those of you who know Star Trek or Deep Space Nine in particular, you'd understand this style of look. This is more towards the end of the show. Now, Lael is already up on it, so here is, damn, even this is dope.
That's just because it's the standard. It's Tony, bro. It's how we actually saw him in comics. You know what I mean? How we saw him on the pages, or actually, even cover art, this is basically straight Alex Ross off the page, bro.
Yes.
So, there's so much that you can actually do with this piece.
There you go.
And I haven't even turned the arc reactor on yet. I'm gonna turn it on quick. So,
yeah, let's do it up. This is sick, dude. OG fan celebrating 8 months of channel membership, says that was funny as frack. El Professor, a good one. Thank you, my man. Awesome pose. Show the flex, Lael. Yeah, dude.
On camera since I think Sunday was the first time I posed on camera in a while, because we took the show away. We just brought it back.
Yeah, man. I was going through some of that, man. That was fun. That was cool watching some of that.
I know. I was in the chat. Remember, I ended up posing my Deadpool with you guys. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna hang out and just pose this dusty Deadpool.
That's what's up.
Well, because you feel like a part of, that, at least for me, when I watched that.
That's why we wanted y'all to do it. You know what I mean? So you can feel a part of it. You can feel like, you're following along, and, just giving you tips. Anybody we give tips to. But at the same time, you give us tips on what we could do differently. And that's the whole part of the show. It's not to say that we're experts at it. It's for you to say, oh, tweak that and that would look dope. Okay, yeah, let's try.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's what happened like last week when I was messing with the with Cable, right? Some good input from everybody in the chat. Oh, what if you twist it this way or this or that? And and likewise, we try to show tips as well if there's something there. Ray, my man, Hawkwar's Toys, though, the $10 super chat tonight. Thank you so much, brother. Said, honestly, guys, what a great show. Great way to show your figures from 3 master posers. Well, you flatter us, sir. I wouldn't say I'm a master, but I do appreciate the sentiment. I'm working on it. There's always room for improvement. But thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, Ray. That's awesome of you, bro. I will, while Lael's doing that, Mario, were you trying to show something there? I was also trying to juggle chat, so I haven't even started yet on my end.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I just basically got in in a simple walking pose. Kind of difficult to see. So shit.
Oh yeah, so she's slightly just okay.
Yeah. I'll be a little bit closer, man. So
now this is something that anybody who just buys their first hot toy, for example, this would be easy for them to achieve.
I would say so. It's just simple, little twist of the body, one leg forward, one leg back a little bit. So your arm just just got that little swagger with the head dip, looking to her left. So yeah, man.
And that's just a simple bend of the joints, just very. All of a sudden, it takes a standard standing pose and gives it a little bit of life to it. That's awesome.
The thing is with this figure, dude, the articulation is extremely limited, man. So this is going to be like what I've noticed. The upper thighs, they don't move that much, which is going to be challenging. I'm not going to be able to pull out some of the stuff that I'm going to want to do. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what else I can get into. But what I really don't like, man, is just the pleather. You see, this is one of the things that I want to stress is that the right here, how the clamp is pretty much all up on the pleather bits. So I would not recommend leaving it like that because for a long while, because that will over time, most damage that pleather, which I still actually need to treat. By the way, God, this is a nice looking figure. Look at that.
She looks very
gorgeous,
nice,
dude.
Jeez.
I love that helmet
like
too.
I said,
just love the style.
Yeah, I just got it, man. So I'm in a honeymoon phase with it.
Even with the single joints, it's still dope, bro.
Yeah, you can work with it. You can definitely work with it, man. You can definitely work with it.
Yeah. Yeah, right. Bo has thighs that don't lie. Charlie that's pretty awesome, dude. That is very cool.
So this is what the arc reactor.
Ooh.
You can see it.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Woo!
And those Iron Mans just come to life when they're lit up.
Yeah. So it's just, even like look how bright just from there. You know what I mean? Like it's dope, bro. Once you get this piece in hand, bro, you will not regret it. You definitely will not regret it.
See how he's already telling me that I'm gonna get it?
What'd you say?
He's already telling me. Well, it just sounds like you're talking to me personally. Like you see, once you get it in hand personally.
I'm talking to both of y'all.
He definitely knows I'm definitely getting it.
Man. Yeah, definitely.
Oh wow,
that's awesome.
So that's very cool.
Mm-hmm. The only thing is, okay, with these, of course, we know you can't keep the lights on too long, so I always turn them off when I'm posing.
Get them smart.
And turn it back on. That's the only thing. But then you got to go through the process of, taking off the wrist guards, the gauntlet, to go back in and just, turn them all back on. So I think what I'm gonna do, like everybody got to adjust of what it would look like, so you won't see me turn it on too much. You know what I mean?
Right. No, of course. AJ says I may borrow some of these poses when my Bo-Katan shows up. Absolutely. That's what it's here for. This is everybody working together. If there's some tips or pose ideas that we can share or you can share,
yeah. Or
by all means.
If you guys want me to try something, let me know.
I want you to try it all. I want you to take that character to the limit, bro. Stress it to the limit. This is one of the reasons why I also wanted to do that is because, on one hand, we love talking about all the new releases and all this stuff, but on the other hand, this is like why we collect. And I had noticed, when I was doing my reviews, which, I've stopped for my own reasons, obviously, Sideshow getting them out real quick now. And when I have time, of course, I'm going to do reviews on stuff I really, really want to do. But one of the things I noticed was when I look through my review videos, most people tend to fast forward them. And that's okay, because I also do that as well sometimes with videos. And one thing I noticed was where people watch the most is the posing.
Yeah.
People want to see that. That's what they're excited to, right? Getting those ideas or inspirations. How many times do we see posts online? Hey, I just got this figure. Show me your poses. Yeah. So I thought, why not? We can have fun posing stuff live with you guys and, sharing ideas. And here we are.
Okay, who's going to be the first one to break a race peg?
Probably you. You already did.
It's always me, dude.
I know. So, I pulled you up, Leo. I was going to pull myself up. So this, because I have to work with this because I don't have my other camera. This is a basic starting pose, being in the deluxe side of things. I may change this hand, but just to give you an idea, this is, he's just kind of staring off into the distance. He's got the phaser rifle, just kind of chilling. This is very much the season 6 style pose right now, where I have this is open again. This is for the standard edition. So what you do is, he's outside. Whoops, I moved the head. He's outside. It's hot out, so that's why the uniform's opened. So it gives it that. If you guys have watched Deep Space Nine out there in the chat, you guys know what I'm talking about. So just kind of a basic starting pose, super easy to achieve. You have your tricorder holster and phaser holster. Those who may or may not know are just magnetic. So, which is a really cool way to just have these attached. So, he's out there. It's pretty awesome. Pretty basic. Like I said, basic kind of pose. Not too much museum. There's a little bit going on there, but yeah, I think that's a good way to start that.
Mel, do you have this Bo-Katan?
Yes, I do.
Is there no bicep swivel?
Mario, I haven't even taken her out the box yet.
No. All right.
I haven't. That's another video I got to get to.
Damn, it doesn't seem like there's no upper bicep swivel. Wow. Okay. Okay, no problem. No problem. I got
Is
this.
it a swivel?
No, I'm not getting it, man. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Wow. Either that or the joints are just insanely tight, but I don't want to like try to break it though.
Do it.
But it's okay.
Do it.
Shut up. I don't need to. I don't need to for what I'm gonna try to do.
All right. Christian Detour, my man, what's good?
Hey, brother.
How you doing, my friend? 8-Bit Flea, yo, y'all back? Yes, sir. We are back to back right now.
I gotta try something different.
See, I've got my handy dandy tackle box here with all of my EXO-6 products. That's how I usually rock these for easy access.
Yeah,
so we need
no gloves?
I'm gonna start with the gloves, yeah. But thank you for reminding me. But
yeah, I'm just
I gotta open these up.
Yeah, you guys after raw dogging it the past couple of shows, I'm like, you know what? I need to give me some gloves. And first time dealing with gloves and a figure, man. So
hey, it's nice.
With me.
I mean, it's you have some nice ones there too. Mine are, like I said, sometimes with the fabric it's a little difficult, but
yeah,
it's not too bad. So I need to go through my box here to make sure I'm grabbing the right accessories here.
Wow, single jointed knee. Okay, single jointed knees too, man. It feels like it can go further, man, but I'm afraid to break it.
Yeah,
kind of.
Is she a little tight with the suit?
A little bit.
Glad you rephrased that, bro.
I know. I had to amend my sentence.
But the delivery was on point though, man. We all know what you were getting at. It's all right.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about.
You say so.
All right. Well, fair enough.
So now let's do. Okay. So I had to kind of show some trickery with this pose. Let me hold on.
Yeah, let's try
don't show it yet. Let me bring because my camera, I gotta lift it up so people can get the full effect. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Well, I actually lost my mouse. Nope, here it is. All right.
So I'm curious with Lael as far as the articulation, if it's pretty much like a standard Iron Man figure.
I'm assuming so.
Yeah.
Amir is a great question. Absolutely. Do you guys have extra stands, static or dynamic, for whatever poses you're wanting to do if the figure doesn't have what you're looking for? Yeah, I would recommend, which actually I'm going to do. So thank you for reminding me. That was one thing I wanted to do earlier, is I'm gonna grab a different one. I recommend grabbing just some kind of dynamic stand from another figure that you have already if you wanted to do stuff like that with figures that don't ordinarily come with a dynamic stand.
Yeah, definitely. You can also get some generic ones too. I know.
Yeah.
Lael had a couple that he showed me a while ago, but I just never wanted to share where he got them from. But
no, absolutely.
Yeah, they're definitely out there.
Benjamin Green says the posing, the friendly critiques, and the honest love for the art of collecting and one's sanity. Hawk.
There's good old Hawk, man. Dropping wisdom.
Yes, man.
In the DMs all day.
all day, every day. So I'm gonna attempt to do something a little different. See, now Star Trek's kind of a different breed. There's not a whole lot of action style poses, to be honest. There can be, but as you guys know who are Star Trek fans, it's a little more philosophy and science, but there's action. But I'm trying to work on some style here. I think I may have the wrong hand equipped right now. I absolutely do.
All right. So now.
Yeah, let me know when you're ready, Lyle.
Full effects of everything, so you can have it here. So.
Snap.
That's there.
All right. That's all right.
So what we'll do with this one. Of course, that goes here. So he has all these little intricate pieces that you got to put in a certain way. But you know, it's still dope. It's so dope once you get everything in. And let me see here. Put that over here. I think this one goes here.
Okay.
Oh man. Always dropping stuff.
What you drop?
I dropped the tricorder, but it's okay.
Ooh, there we go.
A few people pull some action poses. Shout out to Worf. Yes, sir. That'll be fun. Charlie, of course, says, I think Bo works best when she's part of a larger group. She pops with color and style, and the other characters bring the action element.
Okay, I can get that. But
Yeah.
I want to see if I can get her to stand on her own.
Well, and she does come with a dynamic flight stand too, right?
Yeah, she does. She does.
Yeah, I wasn't sure because I don't have her for my collection yet. And there goes Mario with the first drop of the night.
First drop?
Yeah, did you drop? I dropped my tricorder, so I don't know.
I dropped I dropped the shoulder pad off the Velcro kind of came off.
Oh, okay.
No big deal.
Well, Six Gun Figure says that Iron Man is so cool. I'm trying to see if anyone's willing to trade that for my Justice League Nightmare Batman right now. Yeah, man, give it a try. Somebody may be out there.
There you go.
Oh, okay. So I'm gonna bring you up really quick.
You see, I had to kind of cheat with this a bit, and I used a different stand in the background, but you get the effect of him landing here.
Like he's just landing and starting
like
to touch the
and
consoles.
All of these are moving parts. All of this is basically.
Oh shit,
moving.
they are.
Yeah, they're magnetic moving parts that you have here. This stand right here is magnetic, so it can actually move around like that. You have all these pieces that you put like the case. Like if you look, you have his suitcase with the other mask in it, all the plastic pieces that go on it, bro. This thing, anybody literally don't sleep on this because it's amazing, bro. It is. Even the base, like if you see right here, the base lights up. Like that's lit up.
Oh my god. So wait, how does the base light up? Is it AAA?
AAA batteries, you put it at the bottom, you switch it on.
Oh, I'm done. Yeah. Well, you know, I'm already getting it, but I didn't know the base lit because, you know, yeah. I plug in the fucking whatchamacallits. I plug in the fake batteries. Oh, I'm a sucker for things that light up. Bro. If the base is lit too.
The base lights up, bro. Like literally, this is why I'm saying, if you get this, so let me paint this picture for you. If you have this figure, if you get this figure, for anybody who's getting that mech test, Iron Man as well, all that stuff in one display is going to look incredible, bro. I'm telling you. And if you see here, and the reason why I wanted to use it this way is because if you see, I couldn't capture it with the stand that comes with it, so I just used another dynamic stand in the back and used the clamps slightly, so you see the dynamic stand here.
Oh yeah,
yeah. So I just used it cheating a little bit. You know, I'm cheating as Dan today.
Hey, that works. No, that works.
And it works just to kind of get like that landing, like he's getting ready to land on
right, and he's gonna start like touching the consoles, and that's what it looks like almost. Like he's just getting right, like ready to land. That looks so awesome.
Awkward. This is the base. Like literally, when you go in, like if you have the deluxe, it's at the bottom of it. Like it's really it's there. Like everything is at the bottom tray on the box. So yeah, in the box itself. But I'm telling you, bro, look at this. I'm so in love with this figure, bro. That's why it rounded out my top 5 of the year. Like, look
I am definitely gonna. Well, you know me. It wasn't even a matter of being persuaded. This is I've been wanting since it came out. But for everybody out there though, yeah, dude, this is dope. This is dope.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's like, again, you know, you would know what it would look like if it was lit up. I just turned the batteries off because, like I said, I don't want to drain them too much.
Right.
And I wish they would have did the LED with this, but yeah, you just get an idea of what he would look like. You'll have so much fun. Like when Mario gets this figure from Ray, he'll know exactly.
Hell yeah.
I mean? Ray, I'm setting it up for you, bro. Setting it up. But
yeah, man, bro. grab it, Mario. That's so dope.
Yeah. And keep in mind, everybody out there, I'm actually giving this figure away. So basically, not this one, but there's a brand new one in the box. The box is right there. I just got it today. So it's a giveaway we're doing at the Figure Flex Friday channel. So you have to become a member of the Figure Flex Friday Facebook group. And then also you have to become a member of the Collector Zone Cantina. You do that on both our pages. You just put down why you if you like Spider-Man, I'm not Spider-Man, if you're an Iron Man fan, and why you like Iron Man, why basically he's your favorite character, and we'll pick from that. We'll put him on the wheel, and whoever wins, and you get it for free. It's a deluxe. You get the deluxe version.
Deluxe. I'm gonna go do it.
Hell yeah.
I think I'm already in the criteria, but hey,
do it, bro.
Yeah, guys,
just do it. Like once I put the video up, just do it. Fuck it.
Hell yeah.
There's no stipulations.
Yeah. That'd be awesome, dude. Before I get to Mario, dude, Hoth's Hometown says, can we just acknowledge how cool it is that there are 58 dudes posing figs together? I'm posing Bo-Katan and Django. Hell yeah, brother.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yeah.
That is awesome. And McCoy Culture, man, with a $2 super chat. Thank you so much, my man. He says, who plans to get a Kang the Conqueror Hot Toys?
Me.
Ooh. Well, Lael for sure, yeah.
Me.
Lael for sure. I'm indifferent right now with MCU, but thank you for that super chat. Hell yeah. Okay, so here's Mario with, she's shooting out the grappling hook there? Or?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, shooting out the grappling hook, just coming off, leaning off the base here with the railing.
Yeah.
I like that.
That figure is so beautiful, bro. Shit.
Yeah, now all you really did though here is you just kind of really tried to do a hard bend on that left leg, and then
it bends decently, man. Her foot is fairly planted there a little bit, kind of.
So a little bit wider pose. So she's gonna. Yeah. I see what you mean though. So she's elevated a little. So her right foot's off the base. It's more of a wider stance.
I love it, bro. I can't wait to get mine out the box. I might take off Friday.
There you go, man.
I might put in just like tell my clients I'll be back. I'll get at y'all next week.
But I love that they give. I wish this really would light up, man. I think that would just completely.
Ooh, that would have sold it. Like Vader.
They would have done that exactly the same way they did the Vader base. Yeah, that would have been nice. But yeah, and I've got the back arm a little bit, bent up, going back, a little bit. Granted, like I said, this is only single jointed elbow, but I mean, it's not too bad. Play with the wrist pegs a little bit, get that fist, pointed up a little bit.
Yeah.
And yeah, man.
Well, Hoth's Hometown Heroes posing too. He says, "Where's the hook going?"
The hook, it doesn't. I mean, I just have it slid in all the way, just up the gauntlet.
Okay.
It doesn't hook in anywhere.
Charlie said there's a little opening that it fits into. Same with Mando and other figures. I don't know if that means.
Well, there's an opening right here on the gauntlet that I'm sorry. There we go, right there at the very tip. You see where this little black piece is right there. That comes off, and there's a blade that you can swap it with right here. So this little this little
I see what you mean.
You
yeah,
snap into there.
Okay.
So you can swap it out with that.
And everybody out there, if you want this figure for free, make sure you subscribe to El Profesor's page.
Because Lael is sponsoring a giveaway, y'all. Thank you, Lael, for really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
What's the scale, man, dude? Thanks for coming through. This is in conjunction with Hawk Wars Toys and What's the Scale, man, coming through with the sponsor. Really appreciate it.
Whoa, yeah, man. But you gotta get El Profesoro to 1,000.
You got me before I can even finish.
I already know where you're going, man.
That would be great. But honestly, though, yes. I mean, Mario, you are at exactly 800 subscribers.
800, hey.
Yeah, 200 more, my friend, to 1,000. So, guys, if you have not subscribed to Mario already, or Lael or myself, but I'm assuming you have, I will I'm going to show you a little bit of another. It's still pretty static pose. It's very similar almost to the last I did. So I just kind of have him walking kind of like a turn. He was looking at the tricorder, scanning ahead. And this time I just have the strap of the rifle around the shoulder. Pretty, you know, again, these are pretty basic poses that you can pull off with little ease that I think look very good on one's shelf, man. Especially as more and more, you know, Deep Space Nine figures will be able to complement. And those who have Star Trek or no Star Trek, no, you know, they're just looking around, scanning around the area. It's pretty cool, man. It's pretty basic, but another simple pose.
Definitely.
Okay. So the Thor, what's up, my man? He says, great figs and posing. Good night, all. Yeah, man. Thank you for swinging through, my friend. A Mario giveaway sponsored by Lael, sponsored by Mario from AJ.
I'm so confused with that statement.
Hell yeah. That one's pretty good. Six Gun Fix says, I'm about to join you guys and finally pose up my DX-06 jack that I just got.
Ooh, nice, dude. That's
very cool.
That's a beautiful figure. Both of those Jack Sparrows DX's figures are absolutely gorgeous.
Oh yeah, that is very cool. Whoops, I jumped out.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I'm here, but I shall be right back.
All right. Dude, Leo, so I'd imagine that Iron Man is, you know, pretty much the same type of engineering as a regular Iron Man piece. Anything?
It is.
Okay.
What's different about this though is that the muscles, like so basically the suit itself, you know, when it comes like it literally like, and I would, if he had it tuned in, I could show you, but the around here, oh, he has it. So if you look here, like you can see that when you flex the actual legs, let's see if I can move it a little bit. So if you flex the legs out and if you move like it really like the biceps, or the triceps, everything, that was me. But it officially, it moves like the engineering with this figure is so dope, bro. It's so dope. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's
it's such an amazing piece.
But as far as the articulation is concerned, it's basically the same as most
same
other figures
articulation,
out there, so.
same thing.
Okay, all right. So I'm pretty familiar with modern Iron Man figures, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Ray,
it's
get the
the
box ready
same
for me.
bullshit ass batteries, man. I hate it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Ray, you can send the invoice to Lael. Lael will gladly sponsor that, and we'll get that thing going.
Hell yeah. Black Protect was good, my man. Said nice one, Mafia. Thanks, man. It's a basic kind of walking pose. Thule in the house, man. What's good, man? What up, chat? Same with OG Mando. What's up, everybody? And boys, came to late. Finish my paperwork. Also, we got Valiant Archer in the house too. What is up, Blackers? How y'all doing this evening? Thank you for stopping by as well. And Shiny says, hey, it's 3 a.m. can't sleep stream. Look at these nerds. Wow. Hell yeah, man. Yeah. We're having some fun, man. Valiant Archer says, man, I go back and forth on that comic book Iron Man. Looks sharp there, though. It is.
It's amazing. I'm telling you, don't sleep on it.
Yeah, I would. Yeah. I'm in that boat with you, man. I can't wait to get mine.
One coming in, man.
Oh, the Mark 1 diecast.
The Mark 1 diecast. The last one needed to complete that whole armor display.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. So I'm going to do a bit of a different pose here.
Let me just say real quick. So I'm trying to swap hands on the Bo-Katan and trying to use the trigger holding hands, and
yeah,
these hands are freaking pain in the ass. For those of you that have clone figures, you guys know how difficult it is to open up those palms to try to get the gun in. I'm sure if anybody remembers.
Oh yeah, well, because like Hot Toys hands in particular are, you know, I use a heat gun sometimes. I don't know if you do, or a blow dryer.
Yeah, I can get a hair dryer, man. I probably should.
It helps, especially to like just soften the holes in the hands or for the wrist pegs.
Yeah.
Or subsequently that, like if you're trying to hold the hand.
Fingers itself, yeah. That
right. Even then, you can soften those grips because you're trying to get that hand or that rifle or that gun into the hand, into the fingers. It's just
exactly.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that I'm wearing gloves either, man. So I'm losing a little bit of the tactile feedback.
I feel you on that. Like right now, I'm currently not, but.
Says, gentlemen, have a great night. This is a super fun show. Something new and different. Keep up the great work, Mario. Iron Man Comic Classics just landed in your box. Thanks, man. You're looking out, Ray.
Awesome, Ray. Yeah, thanks so much, Ray. You have a good night, my friend. Appreciate it. Okay, so how am I going to do this? I don't want to lose anything either. But yeah, heating them up like that's good. A few people in chat use hot water. That's another thing that you can do.
I don't like hot water off the tap, or I don't know, man. That's just
you almost sound like wait, where do you live again? California?
Yeah, I'm in SoCal, bro. I'm close to
Tijuana. Yeah, I was gonna say like yeah, like tap water. No, my figures deserve purified Avion water. You know, hey, heat that shit up, man. It's all good, I think. No, I don't know.
Uses hot water, you know, for the stubborn figures. Yeah. I always worry about introducing heat to some of these things, man. I worry about like.
Well, for the most part, you want to avoid extreme cold and extreme heat with most figures, but that's like direct like temperature, like sunlight and things, because those UVs will damage your figures or whatnot. But it could just be like a
got it.
Lukewarm sort of. But you did get it?
I did get it.
All right. Excellent.
My the glove got caught in one of the hands, but it's all right. I actually was able to pull it out.
Very nice.
Smart water run through the Brita. Okay. Also, Hometown Hero, thanks for the tip. Appreciate that.
I'm trying to do a more stationary pose now.
Ooh, maybe Mario, you can delegate right now because I'm posing.
Yeah,
I'm gonna swap out the faceplate for you, bro.
All right.
Oh shit.
Shiny says, dip the hand in your tea. Accidentally eat the hand and try to attach it to a biscuit. Try to attach the biscuit to the wrist. That's creative, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So Mario, I'm gonna take it. I mean, Anthony, I'm gonna take it way back for you. You know what figure I want in 6 scale? Rom.
Ooh. For DS9?
Huh?
For DS9?
Remember Rom, the comic book character Rom.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Rom from the Deep Space Nine.
No, Rom.
Oh. Wait, that's like
that's short for romper room, dude?
No,
what the hell's
Rom? He's a cybernetic. If you look it up, bro, like you'll remember Rom.
Yeah, I'd have to look him up again.
Oh shit. Okay, one thing to note. I'm sorry. One thing to note: these shoulder pads are on Velcro, and if I have them up too high, it just like disconnects from the Velcro and just pops off. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like about that high, you know.
Yeah.
Pop off. So, gotta fuss with that. That's annoying.
Yeah, that kind of happens with a lot of the Mandos, though. I've noticed.
All right.
Sometimes it just takes a long time to pose.
Only 10,000. That's not that much. Really think about it. Where is it?
Say that one more time.
I'm not. I'm just freaking rambling.
Okay, I just couldn't hear him. My bad.
No, it's all good, man. Ash Chase in the house. What's up, Ash? What's going on,
What's
brother?
good?
See you, bro.
Charlie just says take your shoulder pads off, poser, then pop them back on.
Yeah, the problem is that the way that they're sculpted, the way the shoulder pads are actually sculpted, it's difficult to pop it back on. For me, because of Velcro. But yeah, no.
There you go.
Oh, let's bring up Lael here real quick.
That's just stationary. And the thing about the poses itself, bro, is like, the thing is when we pose, we try to come as close to realism as possible.
Right.
Every point of articulation is hit that it looks from. So if you look, like I'll give you an example, because and the thing is we got to call ourselves out for this too sometimes. So if you look at it from this angle, his torso's too far back. So if you stand it, it would easily fall back. You know what I mean? Like he would fall. So if we tweak it slightly, because you can, and we push the arm up, then you see the difference.
Oh yeah.
You see? So now it looks more accurate. Yeah, it looks more accurate and it looks more natural. You know what I mean? Before it was leaning too much. Now it's leaning just right. I
like that. Yeah, you're absolutely right too.
I love how the paint just captures the light.
Yeah, bro.
It looks so freaking good.
Yeah, man.
That whole shininess, man.
Yeah, bro. It's an amazing. Let me, I'll turn just to give you like the full effect of what it would look like, Anthony, because you'll see it like even like the arc reactor and the helmet, or his eyes are brighter, and because the helmet is different, or I switched out the face mask.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me see. There we go.
And you're right though about like how you were mentioning about, trying to really emulate like human anatomy, right?
Because bro.
He's being he's bracing himself as he's firing off the repulsor blast, which is it's gonna have a kick. It's a kickback like a shotgun.
Yeah, hold on. There we go. So yeah. So you see how like it looks bright, bro. Like it is so bright.
Oh yeah.
You see that? Like it picks it up so well, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. The articulation, and it does give you toe articulation even with the plastic. And the thing is, you can swap out the plastic on the gauntlet and around his boots and just put the regular pieces on. Now the plastic here, of course, you can't take off, but you can. But the thing is, you've done so much replacing, it still looks good, bro. It definitely looks good.
I think it looks great as it is, honestly.
Yeah.
I was a little worried about the plastic at first, but I think it lends well, right? When you have it in hand. I mean, yeah, that looks really good.
Just minding my business, watching you guys, and that Iron Man is now in my cart. Thanks, Leah.
You see, I'm not the only one, man.
Well, yeah, this is true.
I'm trying to tell everybody, man, this piece is beautiful, bro. I will sell it to the day I die, bro. This thing is incredible. It is. And it's the origins. And this is Mafia, like this is what we're asking for. Comic book origins.
Yes.
If you give us that, it will sell and people will buy it as long as it, like if you give it to people that know how to make it look good, you know what I mean? We can do these things and we can, you know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. They just need to stop playing and just give us everything. Origins. Go back, the whole MCU, they just need to go back and just do an origin style. Yeah.
Give me an Origins Hulk.
Yeah.
I mean, you remember Origin Hulk, if you think about it. Like, he's just got that beefy, that the way he was drawn.
Yeah.
Give me that. Give me an Origin Thor, a Cap. I mean, cool. I'd get all that.
Yeah.
I would 100% get all that.
Yep.
All right. So, I'm trying to do something here. I don't know if I'll be able to, but... Now, how many Trek fans do we got in here right now?
We're at the con, motherfucker.
Yeah, we're at the con. Hell yeah.
Hey, yo, Mario. So I get in the habit of every day I wake up, I'll put that in Mafia's box every day just to remind him.
Every day, huh? You think he has the hint by now?
I'm gonna do that shit every day. I'm gonna do it every day.
Hell yeah.
I just put it in right at the con, motherfucker.
If you don't come through with for Leo, man, after him inboxing you every day like that, bro.
I'd be like, yo, dude, they're gone. They already sold it.
We're gonna have to definitely have some words, man.
I know.
Right.
No, of course, man. Yeah, looking forward to that myself. So I'm gonna try to do something here. So this is another cool thing about this SISKO, if I can do it proper. See, what I'm trying to do also, this is another pointer, obviously. Well, it may be obvious to some, but when dealing with creating a pose, you always want to try to hide any exposed joints of any kind.
Facts.
You know, if you can hide, you know, and I actually use, I'll show you guys here. 1 second. I got like this rollout of like a dozen different styles of tweezers. Now you may not need all of these, but I think anybody who likes to pose and really showcase like that, as realistic as they can, you're doing yourself an injustice by not having some tweezers, because some things you just can't you know, access or grab. So like for an example here,
ain't that the truth?
Yo, well, hey, you know, so yeah, get yourself some tweezers. No, just, whatever, Mario. But you know my point. So like, for example, I'm using these tweezers right now to grab underneath like a shirt, for example, and you can kind of pull it up a little bit, you know, as best as you can, without, you know, because you could try to hide like ball joints or, you know, anything of that nature, as best as you possibly can, to give it the more realistic look, the better, right? Because that really sells your figure. Now, I don't know if you guys, oh, I'm sure you guys are familiar. So I'm gonna try to look something up to show you. So there is an episode of Deep Space Nine, season 6, called "In the Pale Moonlight." I think it's like one of the best written episodes of Trek. You don't necessarily have to know what's going on in the show, but it definitely helps to have that understanding. But there's this so basically he's talking to himself, kind of recounting the events that just unfolded, right? He's recording like a personal log, explaining like what's going on. And at the end, you know, he's sitting there, he's drinking his glass, and he's telling himself, he's trying to convince himself that were his actions justified, and if he can live with the consequences of his actions. And in the end, it's really cool, and he's like, I can live with it, but he's like trying to convince himself, and then he deletes the whole personal log, so it's not even recorded, right? So that's what I was kind of trying to emulate, that episode, this end part. I'll show you really quick. But so that's the other options, when you can take the jacket off and adjust it to get to the vest, right? So he does come with the glass that he was working on. I see I'm trying to hide. You want to pull as much as you can to hide you know, any kind of joints, but basically that's to like emulate that scene right there, you know. He's kind of toasting to himself.
That's dope.
Yeah, and it's pretty iconic episode. So it's really cool that you can, you know, with the standard version, you can swap out the outfits. So that's what I did. Again, he's off duty, so the, you know, the collar is unzipped. He's just wearing the vest. He's not in full command attire. And yeah, dude, it's really it's a nice pose. It's a nice pose. So not too bad to do. The best episode, says Amir. Yeah, so you know, my friend. Very cool. I remember that episode. Yeah, eventually it's really cool, man. So nice, thanks. S Beam. What's good, my man? That looks great, Beam? Mafia. Thank you, my man. Taking a sip with Quark. Yeah, bro. Ooh, Quark is soon. So yep. So that's just a couple of options, as you can see. Like, you know, when I swapped the first uniform, right, having the vest open, that's like the outside. He's, you know, it's hot out, so that's why it's all unzipped and, you know, opened up and everything. And then with the inside, you know, this was like the off-duty kind of relaxed in your quarters mode, which is another great option. And then initially, right, when you first open your figure, it's standard Starfleet, you know. So I'm gonna actually have to take the process of removing all the outfit and then putting back on the original outfit. So I'll probably do that here in a minute, but let's show Lael here in one sec. But Sean, my man says, I'm rewatching Deep Space Nine, almost done with season 2. My man, you know, season 1 and 2 aren't bad. They're really not bad. But once it starts kicking off the Dominion War, bro, it's sick. Mr. Rockwell, I love that in-flight pose with your classic Iron Man.
Yeah. Thank you for that, brother. Just like a standard.
What's up, Brayden?
Yeah. It is basically just, let me see here. In focus, there we go. So it's,
there you go.
So basically it's just in flight. Now, only thing is, I wish that they would have gave us reactors on the bottom of his, his boots.
Oh,
if they would have lit that up, yeah, that would have been incredible. But and I just have the dynamic to kind of angle it as much as I can. You can angle it however you want to give it that effect. But yeah, just typical. Like this is just like a standard flight. But the thing is, what's good about this is the articulation. With the neck, again, you can up and down. You do have the, rolling. Like it is completely adjustable. Like, so you do get full articulation to lift his head up. You can do that. And like I said, I just have the standard Alex Ross style. Yeah.
Dude, it's totally screaming Alex Ross.
And then there you go. There you go. You can see it that way.
Love that. I love that.
I'm telling you,
too.
You can have some, man. I'm telling you, bro. You can have so much fun with this piece. It's incredible, man. It is.
I'm all in, dude. It's just a matter of finance right now.
Mm-hmm.
But I am definitely grabbing it. Shiny says, watching people pose figures is so chill. Absolutely. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying the 72 in the chat, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to 1/6 Scale Man and L Professor O if you have not already, for some chill streams, man, and good content. Am I getting that Iron Man? Oh, dude, bro, Brayden, come on. Do you not watch my channel? For shame. A year and a half ago this thing came out, and I was, I'm totally getting it, bro. As soon as I got the money, I'm just working on stuff, man. It's been tight right now. Hey, my man, R3 Toys, very, very, very informative, right? Taking 15 to 20 minutes to pose figures is a great way to meditate and work through mental health stuff.
Yes,
you are
preach,
spot
bro.
on, dude.
Preach, bro.
You are spot on. It's very therapeutic in my opinion as well. Mario, what you got going on over there, brother?
So I'm trying to get her, just as she's taking off, leaning off to her right, a little bit. Kind of, this body does not want to crunch that much at the waist, nor turn. So yeah, so I got her just legs just kind of twisted up a little bit, like right there. We got her pistol turned sideways, because she's serious. She
oh yeah,
business.
man.
That's when things get serious. So when the gats turn sideways, that's y'all gotta be on your toes.
Great, man. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I got the flame effects going on.
I very much like that.
Which kind of sucks. I mean, it's hard to get like it's hindered by the clamp actually. Flame effects. There's so little clearance. You know what I'm saying? Because this one actually rubs up against that part right there. That
oh yeah.
Right there, so there's very little clearance to work with. Yeah, really cool.
Well, I very much like that.
Yeah.
It's like it's almost as if she's like jumping, like going for cover or jumping out of cover.
Well, maybe we're going for cover a little bit. Yeah.
Like that's because see, I try to look at the posing as your figures. You're telling a story, right? Yeah. That's the best way I like to try to explain it to myself anyway. Like, what is my figure doing? What situation did they get themselves into? So, and then it kind of gives me an idea. What would I do in that situation? Oh, well, maybe I would jump for cover, or I know it sounds a little silly, but coming up with ideas like that, give you a lot, at least certainly gives me a lot of inspiration for how I want to pose.
Again, this detail on his helmet, man, I can't get over it. It's so good.
That helmet does look really awesome.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. The stitching work, they did an amazing job on the flight suit. You know, you got a little bit of the, you got a little weathering there in the armor plates. You know, stitching was fantastic.
And I like that bend you got going on there with that left leg, right? So she's twisting out. Like, that's another,
yeah,
you know, trying to make it as real as possible, right?
Tall Unicorn, can you get her foot off the bar, pushing out that little bit? Let me see. Let me try that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In the meantime,
okay. Let me try it. I'll definitely try that. Let me go dark.
I'm going to be doing a little bit different thing right now. We'll see how this works out.
Charlie, you're talking about her left leg, how I have it, like this leg right here, just pushing off that bar, or just like going, or her going backwards, pushing off with both feet, pushing off backwards. Actually, let me try that. That sounded dope.
Yeah. Now I need to grab a different hand. You guys, let me know too in the chat. Is this music too loud? Is it just right? I think it should be pretty chill.
Front leg right behind the ball. Brady says classic suit Spider-Man. Yeah, that's the one that Leo got me on. Yeah. Bigger Flex Friday. Got me.
Tell you.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yo, this should be SISKO's. Yeah, it is. So where's the other hand? OG fan when Star Wars was just Star Wars, my man. Thank you for the $2 super chat. He says El Profesoro en Fuego. My man. Thank you so much, my friend, for the super chat.
Appreciate that, bro.
Oh yeah. Music's not too loud. Music's good. Okay, cool, man. Just right. All right. Music's relaxed. Good. Two ferns in the house. I love posing shows. Very relaxing. Thank you, my friend.
Yeah.
Glad you enjoyed as well. 6th scale separatist, my guy. What's good, my dude? Thank you for coming through. You've got I saw it somewhere. 16 Jedi. It says, wow, 9:30 at night and a package got delivered. RoboCop with chair.
Dude, nice.
Yes, dude.
Congrats on
Such a nice piece. Such a nice piece. I don't have it, but it is a very nice piece.
There you go.
And then
I'm telling you, bro. This is just, again, I can't stress this enough. Let me put this in here. This is just this is just how he looks on the stand. Like, that's just him on the base. Like, you have a lot of moving parts, even like inside, like, you know, so this is like it's sort of like a miniature gantry, bro. It really is. That comes with the classic suit. Let me just
Oh yeah.
Autofocus. There we go. There we go.
A little, but yeah, I see what you mean.
There we go. It's like a mini gantry, if you want to look at it that way. The only thing that I would actually say is that I wish that the display with the, you know, hologram monitors would have lit up. If those would have lit up, it would have been on point.
Oh, they don't light up?
No, not the monitors. Just the base does, but these don't light up.
That would be sick if that
would be crazy, bro.
Oh, that would be absolutely amazing.
But it's, I mean, I can't say enough about this piece, bro. Like, just the presence alone.
That paint job alone, man. That's really gorgeous.
That hot rod red, bro.
Yep.
Definitely. It's amazing.
Oh, man. 16 Jedi said that's even better. I won it from a $10 raffle. Oh, man. If you don't want it, send it my way. That's awesome, bro. That's
he won
cool,
this.
Man. Yeah, that would be nice too, man. Jeez.
He won this figure?
No, the RoboCop with the chair.
Oh, shit.
$10 raffle. Jeez, brother, that's awesome. Watch your 6th, man. What's up, man? It says, Leo, my dude, I'm so happy someone in the community with a voice is championing that Iron Man.
Bro.
Because it isn't movie figure. It instantly gets dismissed by many collectors. So unfortunate.
Please. That's the thing, is I didn't listen to any of them because I knew what I was going for and what I want. I never listened to people when they complain about a piece that they don't have in hand. You know what I mean?
Right.
If you don't have it in hand, then how you know what I mean? It's definitely it's an incredible piece, bro. This is, you know, and just clearly off of like a comic book art, this is my grill, bro. But
well, and you and I think are, well, I can't speak on everybody out there, but I think you and I are the ones that were instant like, oh yeah. As soon as this thing was announced.
Yeah,
like,
as soon as they announced it was a no-brainer. No-brainer at all.
Absolutely awesome, dude. Yeah, I'm glad that other people out there have an appreciation for this figure. It is really, I mean, it's a work of art. It really is. I'm not trying to sound dramatic, but I think it really is.
It's beautiful, bro. Literally beautiful.
So I'm actually trying to do something. I'll show you guys in a little bit. Mario looks like he's working on something over there.
Yeah.
Cheating
over there, Mario?
Man, I don't have the tools to cheat, bro. I work with what I'm given. I don't got no fancy battery operated turntables or those pretty lights that everybody got with the umbrellas on it. just rocking the stock lamps, man, and a little cheesy camera.
Well, I don't know what to say to that.
Just make an observation.
So, Mafia, when do you send your camera off?
Tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. They gave me a prepaid FedEx label. So I'm just going to send it off tomorrow and hope for the best. They said if they can fix it, they'll fix it. And if they cannot fix it, they will send me they'll just replace it with a new camera.
That's what's up.
So we'll see. I'm hoping, honestly, they just send me a new camera, to be real with you, because even if they do fix it, I would just feel a little bit better knowing that, hey, this is brand new regardless, like, and hopefully it all works out, because, you know, they're not cheap and they shouldn't have that issue. The person I spoke with on the phone said that there's sometimes an issue with the image stabilization where it errors out or something.
Mm-hmm.
I said, well, shit, is that something I can fix? Because what if I didn't have a warranty?
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I'd have to take it into like a camera repair shop, and who knows how much that would cost. Devin's wondering, does that Iron Man have some weight to it?
Diecast, isn't it?
What'd you say?
Oh, he was wondering if that Iron Man has some weight to it.
Oh yeah, full diecast, bro.
Full diecast.
Even though the gauntlet and the the boots are somewhat plastic pieces around it, everything else is just, except for the plastic that you have on it, but it's full diecast, all the way down to even the face mask diecast.
Very cool. Yeah, I figured it's just like
I'm in love
basically
with
the
this
other
beat,
Iron
bro.
Man.
Like I told you, it was on my top 5 list of 2022, but it's my number 1 figure, Iron Man figure, that I have in hand. Literally. This right here is classic, bro. It's Origins. I can't get away. Anytime you place Origins on it, I'm not going to be able to. You can't say anything else. Movie accuracy and everything. No, I can't. It's not going to work. This is what I wanted, and I'm glad I got it. This is everything I've been asking for. Even I was hoping that they would give us this cinematically, bro, which they could have, and they didn't.
Think so?
They could have. They could have gave us this suit. They could have easily, bro. Mario, when you get it in hand, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. Because literally, it is a suit that you can see on screen, literally in live action. It is. I love it.
I'll take your word for it for right now until a sponsorship kicks through.
Dude, it's absolutely, though, Mario, you got to understand this. They could have done that. And I know you're more MCU, but if you just slapped a Robert Downey Jr. head on that, you would understand.
Yep.
On that respect, you'd be like, oh, that's a cool suit. Like if it was in the movie, for example, and then the helmet came up like that and it's all winged out like the original, like that would have been a great suit. It is a great suit. I just mean it would have been kind of great if, they put it in the movie.
Yep. bro. This thing, I love it. Can't say enough about it. Can't say enough about it. This piece is incredible.
Yeah. What I'm trying to do is difficult.
I will have that stealth suit, and I have that war machine. I will have it. I'm telling you, plain and simple.
Yeah, dude, I definitely have to get that war machine. That and that Iron Man. What you got going on over there, Mario? You working on?
I can get this. Yeah.
Nice.
So
you want me to bring you up here? Hold on.
Got her basically pushed off of here. You know.
Nice.
Trying to push yourself back, and then just blasting forward. You know, going backwards. It's hard
I like that.
It's hard to get this to balance. Because this thing because I got this thing so far back, it wants to topple over. You see how I have it right there? You know, so yeah, I would love to get it back more, but I'm just not. It's difficult to find a center of gravity. If I took my more time, you know, to mess with it, I could probably get it a little bit better. But you know, so there's that. And like I said, this is yeah. Thanks, Charlie, for this idea, man. Just pushing off of there, just pushing yourself back.
I like that. That looks really cool, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's I would consider that a dynamic pose.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's like he's pushing.
What else would it? Yeah.
Well, you know, it's you know, it's not quite. Some people think dynamic necessarily means flight, but you know, no, she's very animated there. She's, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? In motion. In motion.
I'm very much of a, like, you know, I'm into character poses in the museum and stuff, but you know, sometimes I'll try to push a little bit of dynamicism, but you know, maybe not to the extent of you know, to people's preference, but I just like something that's more natural looking.
Oh yeah.
Let's just say I appreciate the detail on that base too, man. Just like the gradient between there.
Yeah, I do like that.
Nice. It's actually nice to get away from the freaking those Venator
sand base. Perhaps
yeah, those two, man. Yeah,
absolutely. Lael's enabling even when he's not in Enabler's Lounge. It just comes naturally. Oh yeah. Bo's not playing now. Sick Bo's. Okay, that's dope. Yeah, man. Digging it. Sorry if we missed some of the chat, guys, because you know we are all posing as well.
I cannot get this because she's looking like, so the waist just will not crunch. It just has barely any movement, man. So that's what sucks. I can't get her to crunch like it would. Otherwise, I'd have her flying back even more and just crunching forward.
Oh.
So it's there's barely anything there.
I like it.
Yeah, man.
Bro, I'm just I cannot wait to take her out the box now. I'm like, fuck.
You know what I should have done? I mean, for Leo, since he's here, little, I don't know, maybe that guy. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. But then again, I don't know if I want to like mess around with the Grail. You know, I really don't want to like jeopardize. You know, because that's it's holding up pretty well in my opinion, bro. I don't know about y'all, but
I see what
you know, the farm boy look action.
See what you're doing.
Sorry. He's doing all right.
He's just flaunting. He's trying to taunt you. Leo, what do you think of the Mysterio Iron Man figure? Do you have it, by the way?
You mean the
right, this one here, the zombie
hologram?
illusion?
No, I don't. That's the one I don't have yet.
It's really, I can't see it right now because of my depth of field, but you know I have it. He's plugged in, actually. I got that fusion reactor on him. He's plastic, but it's okay. There's so much detail involved there. I wouldn't expect it to be a die-cast figure at all, but it's pretty awesome. Trying to go through a little bit of chat here. If I missed some of your guys' questions, apologies. And if you really want to ask again, go ahead and maybe I can catch it. But Braden, for example, says, Lael, do you have some pose ideas for the Attack of the Clones figures coming out. Some Geonosis Battle Arena style poses.
I have to see when they come out. Once they come out, yes, I got plenty of ideas. It's just once we get them in hand, you know what I mean? I can't wait.
Oh yeah. Definitely. So I'm gonna do something, or I just did something that is totally kind of cool, man. It's so what I was trying to do is really get some type of action pose going on here with SISKO. Now there's been a couple of ground battles in the show, right? But you know, mostly it's space combat, right? There's a couple of excursions on the ground, but it's not something that I would necessarily say is like a scene, like out of a scene like the last pose I did. But if I can pull this up. So I'm actually using a different, this is the part I was talking about earlier, Amir, if you're still watching, where I'm using a dynamic stand for this, just to pull this off. And I don't know, what do you guys think in the chat? But so here I have him, so I can hide myself. It's as if he's running. I'm going to try to show this off a little bit here, if you can see it. Like he's swinging around. It's like in motion. You can see the feet here. Like he's got this twist going on in motion. There you go. If that gives you a little bit of an idea. Like he's dashing forward, perhaps to take cover, perhaps even, you know, some type of heroic charge into the front line at the siege of AR-558, perhaps. I don't know. Those who know what I'm talking about know what I'm talking about. But kind of cool. Kind of cool. I just wanted to do something a little unconventional, but rather than having him just stand in a basic pose, I thought that'd be pretty cool. So I like that. I like that very much. And then I'll probably do a couple more here to see. So let's take a look here. Collection Obsession, Mafia. Any forthcoming figure announcements for 2023 coming soon? Well, honestly, you know, my position's not, I don't really have anything that I can comment on, you know, that would be appropriate, but I would say stay tuned. Stay tuned with that, my friend.
Can't get nobody a little tease?
No, there's, you know, I would recommend just signing up to the EXO-6 newsletter. You'll be privy to some information a bit earlier than others, and you know, but yeah, looking forward, my friends. Yeah, it's kind of a neat little pose. Also, Anthony, running and walking poses can be a pain in the butt to pull off sometimes. It is, right? So
sometimes they're harder than just say dynamic pose, bro. It's the way it is.
Yeah, they're kind of tough, man. The cage. Yeah, actually, Benjamin, in April, they were shown off in Chicago at the convention last year. So the cage, my friend, yeah, very cool. Mario, are you getting the Clone Wars Obi-Wan?
I think so.
Niner for life. Hell yeah.
I think so. I'm just kind of, I don't know, man. You know what? Lately, these past couple of days, I've been kind of like, you know, thinking about things and how things are going.
Oh.
But after taking that trip to storage, I'm like, shit, there's a freaking lot in here, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. I got some things to think about.
I think you do.
What happened with storage?
Dude, that motherfucker's ready to burst.
What, you got too much stuff in there?
I got a lot of shit in there too.
Figures,
statues.
Oh shit.
You know, all the old stuff that I have. You know, my old vintage collection, 375 bins, along with some of the vehicles that are still in there, man. It's how's up, dude?
A bit overwhelming, huh?
It can be, man. It definitely can. I don't know, man. It's got something about it. I'd like to, though.
Yeah?
Yeah, I would like to. Where you at? You thinking about it?
I don't know. You know, the issue that I face is I don't really have any prequels anymore or Clone Wars. I do really like the Anakin and Padme that they showed, which makes me really want to kind of get those. Now, I guess what I'm trying to look at in my own collecting point of view is that I don't need to have an entire line to justify that, right? And be like, because I keep telling you, hey, I'm out of MCU, I'm out of the prequels. What I mean by that, I guess, is that I'm out of collecting the entire line, and it's hard as a collector, right? And somewhat of a completionist, or someone who I think would kind of obsess over that to a point, right? Where you're like, ooh, I feel like this is incomplete. I must have them all. Something to that effect, right? So I think I've come to a turning point where I'm like, you know what? I don't need that. And if I want an Anakin and a Padme, or perhaps, the Clone Wars Anakin with this new Obi-Wan Anakin, I don't even need the stab. I could just have those two. And if you were to see that Clone Wars Anakin and Obi together, you would know as a fan, like, oh, that's the representation right there for the Clone Wars. I don't need an entire line. So, yeah, I don't know. It's something to giving thought to. But I'm not quite sure.
Upon the next shuffle of the collection.
Yeah.
Because I got some ideas for the Star Wars shelf. Ideally, I would love to keep it original trilogy, but at the same time, there's a lot of characters throughout the entire saga that I really like.
True. Well, Shiny says we got to raid Mario storage. We'd be doing him a favor if you think about it.
Well, come on through. We'll start an auction, man. I mean, first bid starting at $100,000. Let's come with it.
Oh, there you go. That's a possibility. Sounds like Michael Corleone, right? Once you think you're out, well,
shit,
it's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie. So what's next on the docket here for SISKO? Lael, you got one going, or you're still working on that one right now? I think Lael's still working.
Yep. What was you saying? I'm sorry. What did you say?
No, you're good. I was saying, are you still working on one, or did you want me to show? I didn't know what you were doing there.
Bro, I stopped a long time ago because I'm just marveling at this figure, bro. I just love it. Like
marveling, you say?
It is, bro. I just love this figure so much. But yeah, no, I'm done. I'm done. I just putting back on this mini. And the thing is, bro, like the beauty of, again, like I was saying this the other day, is like, yo, I think we're in a space that we don't have to collect every piece. You know what I mean? Everything that we see. I'm probably amongst, like, here's the thing, bro, because the hype is extremely powerful for, that Aragorn.
Oh yeah.
But I don't need it. Like, it's not something that I need in my collection at all, because it's, my vision for my collection centers around Marvel, DC, Star Wars.
Right.
And that's it. So anything outside of that, the only other one-off figure that I have that I love is Alita Battle Angel. That's it.
Beautiful figure, man. Love that piece.
And bro, so Mafia, did you see in person, real quick, that Boss Man figure, bro, third party So-So Toys? Did you see it in person?
Not in person, no.
Would you like me to go get that motherfucker real quick, bro?
Say what?
Bro.
By all means.
Bro.
By all means.
Bro. They put this right here.
Yeah.
It is probably So-So Toys. It is the best figure they've ever released. Ever.
Really?
I'm going to show you why. Hold on.
Well, I guess we're about to find out. I think my headphones just did something weird. I can't hear out of this. Just channel.
Oh.
Yeah, his channel's dead.
Oh no.
Whatever.
Oh, no.
I'll just use one earpiece for right now.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's I don't know, something happened. If I put on my other headphones, I'll be able to tell if it's these or the others. Problem is, I don't know where I put my headphones. Oh, here they are. Okay, 1 second, because I'm not going to be able to hear. I'm going to, or 1 sec, Lael, I'm going to switch my headphones really quick. I won't be able to hear. Oh yeah, I'm back. Ooh, this sounds so much better with these. And it's in full stereo.
Look at this Kingpin figure, bro.
Wow. That looks that looks just like him.
Just like him, bro. I'm trying to get it working. Angle in. There you go. Hold on.
No, it definitely, I mean, yeah, it almost.
That's a beautiful figure right there, man. I've
you
seen that
almost
guy
got it.
pulls up with all the blood swap outs on there. That's gorgeous.
It just needs to focus. I think I had there.
Come on, focus on Kingpin.
Come on, man. Focus. You know you want to do it.
It almost did. Wow, though, that is really, yeah, dude. I know it's a little off, but why is it not grabbing it now?
I wonder it's because of the white suit.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe. That's what that was going on in my head, but
hold on.
yeah. Wow, that looks great. All right, well, while Lael does that, let's see what you're doing over here. Oh, look at you! You got a little scene going, a little battle scene.
A little something. You said you want to tell a story, so I would figure these two just like kind of going off on each other, doing like a what if. What do you want?
I like that.
Yeah, that's dope. That's fire.
That is. Oh, I even like the Obi stance there too. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, because it almost looks like he's dodging, right? Is that what you're trying to go for here?
Like it,
maybe a saber block, like he's leaned back to
in the middle of a saber block, just after deflecting a shot, and then just coming to swipe right at it. Bro.
I am digging that. So you're really telling a story right here.
Oh shit!
Oh, and he just used a force push on her, and game over.
Here, Lil, we do the honors.
Booty watch.
Booty watch.
There we go.
That's awesome.
You all already know.
Luminar in the house. What's good?
What's up, Lumi?
How you doing?
I think it's in focus now.
Oh, let's get Lael. Yeah, Lael's like problem solved. I'll just get that. Well, that's true because of the contrast. Wow, incredible,
bro. It is an amazing figure. Like literally, I pulled this out the box yesterday and I was like, oh shit. Like literally. Even the bloody sculpt, bro, he towers over Daredevil.
Man, you're making me regret selling my Daredevil.
Like he literally towers over him, bro. Look at that piece. That thing is amazing, bro.
That's actually, yeah, because I would use him if I still had my Daredevil, and I would have him like choking Daredevil, like while Daredevil's like struggling in the air of sorts, right? But you'd have to have that bloody face. But that still looks badass. That looks really good.
Whereas Valentino was like, "Is that Ares?" Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh, that's great, dude. Wow. Let me zip over to Mario really quick since he's got the camera over there. So, Bo-Katan having a standoff with Obi-Wan. You are telling us. See, that's the part, right? With posing, storytelling, right? Being able to convey what's happening in this environment between these figures. And yeah, I think that looks great, man. What do you guys think in the chat?
So I can actually spin this thing without nobody falling.
See, the thing though, Mario, is the way you have your display set up, and it's similar to mine in that sense, that it's hard to put a bunch of stuff in a display like this.
Oh yeah,
right?
Nah. Yeah,
but I think that would really shine as like a shelf-worthy pose between these two.
For me, I just like I said earlier, man, I think a character pose for me it takes me back to the character and all the adventures that they've gone through already, you know. So I can have a single pose, like say, I don't know, say Luke Farm Boy Luke, for instance.
Right.
You know, I can see the story that it's telling. Just you know, I see a young man trying to get off of Tatooine. There's adventure out there. He wants to try to save the princess after receiving the message, and there's nothing left for him now. So, yeah, man, he's got the blast shield helmet. You know, just got done training on with the training ball and everything on his way to the Death Star, and get ready to save the princess, man. So all of this, just by looking at it, bro, just reminds me of so much of everything, man. So that's why I like instead of just I understand the art of multiple figures telling a story, but for me it's just that single piece that just speaks volumes.
Sure, that well, and I agree with what you're saying there. Like with using Luke as an example, you're capturing the essence of the character.
Yeah.
In certain poses or stoic poses like that, but these action scene poses, it's just something. Like I posted the picture the other day. You guys can't see it, but it's still it's in the shelf. Like this is my Cable fighting my zombie Deadpool. And it's cool because zombie Deadpool kind of has these holes in his head for the arrow, and Cable comes with this knife. So I kind of just briefly wedged the knife into his head. So the way I have it set up is it looks like Cable just stabbed him, and then in the other hand has the gun coming up for the headshot, and it just looks cool. To me, they're fighting style pose, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna put that on the shelf. But the more figures you have like that, the more space it's gonna take up.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys saw before I had that Mando shelf, and the whole Mando shelf was one giant action scene, and it was cool, but I can only have like 8 figures in there, and space being kind of a premium right now, I decided, all right, let's just go back to some more standard style poses so that more can fit in there. There's a balance there, right? There's a balance. But Mario, that looks great, man.
Thanks, man.
I think that looks awesome.
It works. I mean, but again, I'll probably just most likely put on the shelf with just her holding her helmet and just utilizing this beautiful portrait that everybody loves. Yeah, man, why not?
Oh yeah, it looks good.
Why not?
No, that looks badass, dude.
But again, with the single jointed elbows, I mean, yeah,
you can't even. Well, for me, I don't even look like I forgot.
Right? Yeah, that's the thing. If you just find that pose, man. What's cool is that the arm actually swivels back and forth like that, so you can kind of get that going for it, in replacement of the of a single jointed elbow. But yeah, you can definitely work with it, man. It just depends on what kind of what look are you trying to go for?
Hell yeah.
Right.
Compromising shit.
I think it looks awesome.
Definitely. Fellas, I gotta head out. Toy just came down to give me an eye because I'm supposed to be tending to some duties upstairs. In the kitchen.
Not a problem.
In the kitchen, y'all.
All right.
No,
but now I gotta go take care of some stuff upstairs, man. But yeah, thanks for having me.
No, of course, man. It's fun as always, man. It's cool.
Definitely fun being here, man. I had a blast, had some fun. Everybody out there, if you haven't already subscribed to this channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Hit that like button. Make sure
the bottom
that you
as
do
well.
that. Make sure you subscribe, and definitely let's get Mario to 1,000 subscribers. Let's work on that. You know what I mean? Let's go, man. Let's go. So yeah, man, thanks for having me here, bro. It was fun. It was a blast. Brother. Like this show, like it was just so chill, so laid back, man.
Yeah, we're just hanging out.
It just felt so good. So yeah, man, thanks. And I will talk to you guys later on. Everybody,
all right, brother. Well, you have a good
night, dude.
All right, bro. Thanks, man.
Make sure to hit up Layl if you haven't already. Link in the description, of course.
Yeah, all right, man. See you
all right,
later,
brother.
Bro. Peace out.
All right, man. You have a good night, brother.
You too.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to check out Layl if you have not already. 1/6 Scale Man. Link below. That was very fun.
Yeah.
One thing I should note, because I don't remember if this is explained. So this the phaser rifle. The phaser rifle here. Right? Let's bring this kind of like that. So those are my Trek fans that are still in the chat. The sight comes up.
Oh.
Which is nice. So if you get a nice aim, right? You know, it's equivalent of like a, modern day scope or sight. So that thing comes up and down. Just FYI. But very cool. Very cool.
Definitely, man.
Yeah. So let's see. I don't know. And a lot of these are, and this is okay. Having this kind of I don't want to say maybe a museum pose, but in Mario, I know you're not sure, but so SISKO has a baseball on his desk. He's been a fan of baseball, so of course the baseball had to be included. But this is just kind of a, he's just chilling, holding the baseball. It's just something that is reminiscent to the show. So Trek fans or Niner fans are definitely going to appreciate that. And it's kind of cool just to kind of have on the shelf that way. Yes, sir.
It's nice to have those little accessories, man. They really pop out like that. So
well, and they're iconic, right, to the figures.
Of all theme, man. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah. And what's fun is if you ever want to utilize certain accessories from other figures for other things, it's fun, right? So like you just said, I have a baseball.
Yeah.
I have a whiskey glass. I could put that with another figure if I wanted to, just to have fun in like posing or photos or.
Right.
So
it's the simplest little accessories, man, that no one actually even thinks about, that makes everything like really stand out.
Yes.
Spider-Man with the churro, for instance. Your man here with the baseball.
Yeah, exactly.
Godfather
right.
with the Remy Martin. You don't see accessories like that, man.
No, we don't. Chi-Town, my man, what's going on, man? He said, yeah, the episode Rocks and Shoals. He flicks the scope up. Exactly, dude. When he heard the �𝗔𝗓, like, dude, it's. And I was trying to show an earlier, pose where it was kind of like trying to run with a dynamic stand, which kind of works, but a lot of Trek is more, I would say, stoic or whatever. So I think people who are Trek fans could agree, unless we're like original series and you have Captain Kirk, lifting up a rock, fighting a Gorn or something, some of the action stuff of the originals. But yeah, absolutely, man. We need some 𝗕𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 figures on shelf worthy. Well, I mean, do I need to bust out my Mark Lee from A Better Tomorrow? 1986, John Woo,
or Shaquille O'Neal,
or that, or we do have the 𝗕𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 there. Hard to see, but yeah, we've got NBA figures.
We got a couple.
Yeah, exactly. Let me go through a little bit of chat here. KC Studios, my man, how you doing? He says, hey now, Anthony is one of the best and honest streamers out there. They are becoming rare. Well, thank you, my friend. I appreciate that. I do. Kind words, my friend. Yes. I try to just be me. I'm just honest as best as I can be. SISKO was a major baseball fan. Yep, to the point where there was an episode where the main characters played a baseball game. Take Me Out to the Holosuite, season 7, episode 4. Yeah, I'm that guy. I've always been diehard in Trek, man. Yeah, exactly. Trek's more story driven than action. It's, more cerebral. Absolutely. So, neon tech suit up gantry dropped. Interesting. So, not really gonna talk about it on this stream, but I will see if something.
Wait for Brother Cousins.
Here.
Most likely he'll go live with Second Brother regarding the neon tech. And yeah.
Oh yeah. Iron Man 2. Yeah. This is the one that was recent. Now this is actually out now, right? This is an announcement. This is a release.
Yeah. This was on their
upcoming. Yeah. All right. Very cool. Very cool for people out there that want it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, my friend. After Quark, who is next to release for Deep Space Nine? Well, I'm not really at liberty to say, but I would say expect more Deep Space Nine in the future.
People want to know.
They do. So, but there will be. Deep Space Nine's my favorite. I grew up watching. Yeah, I grew up watching, six scale. What the hell am I talking about? I grew up watching The Next Generation.
Mafia.
Right. No, I mean, TNG was my era, but so was Deep Space Nine, and so was Voyager, and so was Enterprise, because they pretty much ran nonstop concurrently. Deep Space Nine started overlapping with Next Generation when it aired. And then Voyager overlapped while Deep Space Nine was airing. It wasn't until after Voyager ended, about 2 weeks later, they aired Enterprise. So Enterprise was the only show that ran independently, other than the original series in the 60s, right? So growing up, in the 80s, it was just constant, just Trek nonstop. That's why I told you Trek is more to me than Star Wars, because at the time I only had 3 films for Star Wars, the originals, which I still love. But Trek, I mean, I literally grew up through it year after year after year, from like, going on with that show. Yeah, from pre-teen to teenagers to my 20s. It was always an episode of Star Trek coming on, and I loved all of it. So, Brother Cousins, my man, one of the crew, the brothers. I just threw up. Another neon tech must have released.
Go live, man. Go
That's
live,
great, man. Shout out to Brother Cousins. You guys know him if you're here on the chat or in the channel. If not, go subscribe to Brother Cousins, my man.
Definitely one of the best of the best.
One of the best of the best, which incidentally is the name of his show on Thursdays.
Funny how that worked out.
That's funny how that worked out. Yeah, you thought you got one over on me, but you didn't. But no, I'm kidding. Amir says 90s was golden age for Trek. I agree. Charlie Unicorn says I was overseas, so I never got into Voyager. Oh, I like Voyager, man. I really do. Brayden says, Ant, your video with Nate is awesome. I'm halfway. Well, what are you doing over here? Or over there? You can watch that later. But I appreciate that. Yeah, it was fun, man, having Nate on the show from Geeking Out. We talked actually pretty serious for about 2 hours. It was good. Nice. So if you guys want to check that out, we literally just did that before we started this. It's been a busy day, but it's been very fun. It's very fun. What else everybody's saying here? My uncle would make me and my cousin watch Star Trek after South Park episodes, and I grew to love it.
South Park? That's an interesting back-to-back, isn't it?
Yeah. But that's the thing. A lot of people back in the day, and maybe even now, but especially back in the day, they were like, oh, Star Trek. That sounds lame. And but then you give people a chance, or if those people give it a chance, and maybe it's not for everybody, but if you're into science fiction at the very minimum, I think you would grow to enjoy Star Trek. You'd appreciate the writing, at least back in the day. So I would encourage people to watch always, man. Original series was my era, so I guess that makes me young at heart. And nothing wrong with that. Absolutely not, man. The originals are still great. They were just a little before my time. I still watch them, but you know, they've aged a little in terms of you know, effects and everything, but it's still the original. I still love it. Star Trek is like 16 movies and 870 episodes across 43 seasons of television.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true.
A lot of Trek there, man.
Mm-hmm. Definitely want a long-haired Deep Space Nine Worf. Yeah, me too.
Yo, this
I
chat's
love
gonna
me.
turn into a Trek chat?
Yes, this is a Trek chat. You got to understand, bro. I have a lot of Listen, there's a lot of Star Trek fans out there, especially who are in the 1/6 scale community, and they never had anywhere to go to talk about this until now. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, we get a lot of Trek, man. We have a lot of Trek fans in the community. So I love it. Mario's just hearing like noise when I speak, and he can't read the chat. It's a foreign language to him, so I apologize. But yeah, Trek is awesome. Trek is awesome. We all have to appreciate that. Those who are into it. I think Mario's working on something right now. Yeah, Amir, I'm trying to work out some details on doing some type of Trek show. Maybe we'll do like character studies, you know, talking something about the show or shows. I'm not sure if I want to bounce around and just, hey, maybe we're talking about Picard right now, or maybe we're talking about Deep Space Nine in general, or maybe we're just talking about Q and the, you know, I don't know. Or we'll just talk about Trek, you know, kind of off the cuff, you know, as it just happens naturally in conversation. I want a Q in Starfleet uniform and an old white hair Q. Ooh, Mitchell. Yeah, I like that. I like that idea. Absolutely. Deep Space Nine has great character building and storytelling, just like The Wire and Andor. All about it. All about it. I love The Wire. That's one of my all-time favorite shows. Well, I didn't get to finish Andor. I will, but you don't understand. When The Wire aired, I watched that stuff. I love The Wire. I love The Wire.
Check it out. I heard nothing but the best about it, man, and I still haven't seen it yet.
It's one of the best shows, and season 2 really throws you off in a way, because it starts to focus more on the unions and the docks, but it still follows the main characters from kind of the project side and still from the police side, but it all ties together throughout each season is a bit different. They kind of handle different topics of sorts. The theme song changes every intro or every season.
Really?
But damn, The Wire is great writing. It has some amazing, dude, it's awesome. It is awesome. Trek Talk, I love it. Yeah, man. Something like that something, I don't know. Would they make a Tasha Yar or Skip, since she was only in one season? I think Tasha in some capacity would be deserving, right? So I don't know, we'll have to see. Toss is also my era, but I'm looking forward to season 3 of Picard. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I'm hearing good things from trusted friends. I'm hoping season 3. Yeah, absolutely. Character studies would be sick. Yeah, something, right? I think it'd be fun. I think it would be fun. Star Trekking across the universe. Oh yeah. Toss has seasoned well, as I, at age 60, thank God that I'm alive, alone with my fellow collectors in general. Yeah, my man. No, it's good. It's definitely good. It's just older, you know, in that sense. So some of the new people coming in might not relate as easily, right? But did you watch Stranger Things season 4? I absolutely did. Look, I'm busy all the time, but I still need to watch season 5 Cobra Kai, because I love that show since day one. plus Karate Kid growing up. But Stranger Things, I made time. I made time for it. Mario, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, man. I'm here. Just trying to
can you show something real quick? Or are you busy? Are you still working on it?
Yeah, hang on a second.
I was just curious. So many great actors started in The Wire, yeah? Michael B. Jordan, Wallace. Where the fuck is Wallace?
Michael B. Jordan started off in The Wire?
Oh yeah, he's like, 9 years old, 10 years old.
Shit. Wow, that's cool.
Yeah, it was great. Intro, yeah, Oz was awesome too. I watched Oz obviously before The Wire, because Oz was before The Wire, but it was badass. Yeah, so you're still working on your pose? That's good.
I'm just trying to do a finishing touch.
Ooh, kind of a weird ramp there, guys. Sorry. Yeah, that was all good stuff, man. But yeah, no, I watched season 4 Stranger Things. Absolutely. JB, dude, what's going on, man? 1/6 Trek, I'm all in. Absolutely, I'm with you. Just been a fan of Trek forever, so there's a lot of people in here. So I will talk about something. I'm just not sure yet. We're trying to figure that out. Yes, sir. Profi got the gloves.
That's right, man. The gloves.
I'm gonna full screen you for a moment, then see what you're working on.
Oh, okay. Just simple, like I said earlier, character pose. Let me actually dive in. What?
Oh, you think it'll work?
Yeah. Get in here and boom.
Oh yeah.
Just something simple. And to be honest, this is probably like how I might display on a shelf. Just straight up and down. Again, like I said, with the single jointed elbow. But like I mentioned before, you can kind of, you really can't really tell right here. I have the forearm kind of turned a little bit, but closer look at that head sculpt. I know it's not everyone's favorite. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, to be honest. Right there is probably not so flattering, but yeah, I think right there is pretty decent. I think right there is good, but again, I think the helmet is what really sells this figure. The design, they've done an amazing job recapturing that, and yeah, I'll probably just keep it like this. I really like how how this is actually looking. Like I said before, it's nice to have this this rail guard here in the back as an accessory here, and yeah, that's probably gonna. Yeah, I like that.
I like that
I
too.
like that. I like that. I think I'm gonna go and keep that. Obi's looking pretty good too, man, right there. I'm
digging that too.
Understand, man. That's all right. That's all right.
Yeah. Well, all right, Amir. You have a good night, my friend. Thank you for coming through and joining with us.
Have a good night, my brother. So yeah, turn the camera like that.
She will always be Starbuck to me as well.
There you go. I don't know. Something about tilting the camera a little bit that just gives it a little bit more something. I don't know.
No, it does. It's nice. I like it.
Bro, you working on something, man, or?
No, I was trying to actually kind of get him a little bit back together. Not bad. Like I said, I was trying to showcase all the different accessories, with him.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure where I'm gonna go with maybe a final pose, but because I did kind of do quite a bit here.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure yet. But right now, he's just gonna kind of chill and hold the baseball, I think, and
yeah,
yeah,
like I mentioned before, it's just sometimes a simple character pose is all it takes.
Yeah.
Doing with the baseball. Put one hand behind his back, have the baseball holding like that, and
Yeah, just kind of a very kind of stoic style pose.
Yeah, just have some fun with it.
Yeah. Yeah, so see a little bit of the chat here, but this is good. This is really fun, man. And I think that Bo-Katan looks pretty good.
Yeah, I like it too, man. I really like it. Who's asking if that Ray in the back is tight? Who's got Ray?
You do, or
I've got her here, but she's not in view though.
In plain view?
Yeah, nah.
I don't know either. I don't have a ray.
Justin. I don't know, Justin.
Let us know.
About. But yeah.
Let us know.
Charlie Unicorn is asking if I have the Darksaber. I do, man. I have the Darksaber packed up with Moff Gideon. But packed away, and considering, you know, we're kind of going through some storms right now, so I'm trying to stay away from there. I want to go in and out of the rain, you know, with hot toys. So, but yeah.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
I don't want to. I don't know about you, but I just want to stay out of the rain.
I get that.
Not be with these things.
I'm just looking at your stuff a little bit more there, and
you want to? Is someone looking for Ray? She's not here.
No, I don't know. I didn't think. But no, I'm just looking. Just in general, your pose there, and then your Daenerys there is really cool looking.
Yeah, that Daenerys, man. I freaking love that piece. I think I found my garage shelf ant, so I'm gonna see if I can possibly get it. Hopefully this weekend, if the rain is more under control.
Yeah.
Pick that up, put it together, and Benjamin E. Green is asking what's next on the set for the both of us.
Ooh.
For me right now, just the regular shit. LWO, Scoundrels, you know, that's my thing. I'll probably shoot a little short of this thing real quick and post that.
Yeah, that would be really cool, man.
Yeah.
That would be very cool.
Yeah, these are fun.
They said my bad, Jyn Erso.
Jyn Erso, yeah, man. I actually got 2 of them back here, man. Got the regular deluxe and the and in disguise.
I used to have them as well. Remember?
Yeah.
But before the dark times, you know, I did that purge, but that's still good. No regrets. But what's going on with me? I mean, you know, listen, tomorrow, yeah, guys, we'll probably wrap here in a moment, but tomorrow, I think I'm going to have Yost on tomorrow from Jazz Inc. Yeah. I think if everything goes according to plan, we're going to do that tomorrow. Very cool. That'll be pretty nice. We'll be doing it live. Last time I had him on last year, it was just pre-recorded. But this year we're going to go live. You know, I don't know, you know, if people want to ask some questions, maybe we can get to them in chat or something. If you always want to ask Yost some things or whatever, if anybody's interested in that. I think tomorrow, but you'll know for sure if I get a thumbnail up. So I'm still trying to confirm that it's tomorrow. Definitely. And then of course, you know, Saturday we've got our show on the channel, Tales of the Dark Side. So,
yep.
But yeah, my guys, I think that's good, man. Mario's on fire tonight with the poses.
Appreciate that, man.
And Mario's beard is seriously impressive.
Hey, JB. Thanks, bro.
Hell yeah. Calvin,
that.
Also my dudes. What's
Calvin,
good, my man?
My brother, what's going on, man?
What is good? Yeah.
Shout out to man, what? Hashtag blame P-Rock. You already know, man.
Hell yeah.
Always.
Blame P-Rock.
Always. Yeah, man. That's why I don't have the rest of my figures here. Blame P-Rock. That's why I don't have my shelves.
That's funny.
With my statues up. I'm blaming P-Rock.
Oh, yeah.
Man. Everything blaming P-Rock.
Yeah. Well, listen, guys. This has been fun. I think we'll probably wrap, but it was fun having Lael over here. We didn't really do any polls in the chat tonight. Partly because, you know, we were so engrossed in everything, but and I'm not really finalized with mine, and I know yours was more. I think that one's pretty good as is, you said. So
yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I'm digging it too. So yeah, guys, thank you for coming through and enjoying this with us. Next week, Brother Cousins will be on, and that's gonna be a good one. I don't know what I'm going to be trying to pose. I know you do, and I know
some for you,
and Jay does.
I've got some.
So
some might say it's a grail, but I'm willing to pose that up, man. I want to see what it can do. Have some fun with it.
Yeah,
definitely, dude. Definitely.
All right. Well, Devin, my man, you've been spoiling us, brother. Thanks for everything. Hey, I appreciate it, guys. As long as you guys are entertained and having fun and, you know, enjoying everything. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, man. So I appreciate it. I look forward to my fellow collectors, Mafia, Mario, Lael, Brother Cousins, and so many more heroes. Appreciate my man.
You're the hero, Hawk. You're the real hero, bro.
You're the hero, my man. What is it?
What is it?
Well, my friend.
Stay tuned, man.
Find out next time on
that time.
No, it's on I messed it all up because I forget the name. On Shelfworthy. That's how I should have ended it. There's bloop. So
Right.
yeah, guys, it'll be fun. It'll be fun next week. So I appreciate everybody coming in, man. Enjoy your evening. Go check out this gantry neon tack Iron Man again if you want.
Yeah.
And if not, you know, stay safe out there. Be excellent to each other, as Bill and Ted and brother cousins would say. And live long and prosper, right? We're out of here. You guys have a good evening. Peace.